Archangel actually Jesus? This is one of the biggest debates in biblical mystery. Some say yes, others say absolutely not, and the answer depends on one question: what does the Bible actually say? Because here is the tension. Michael is called the Archangel in Jude verse 9, but Jesus is never directly called Michael anywhere in Scripture. So are they the same person, or are people forcing a connection the text never makes? Let's start with what we know. In Daniel chapter 10, Michael is called one of the chief princes. Then in Daniel chapter 12, he is called the great prince who stands over God's people. And in Revelation chapter 12, Michael leads heaven's war against the dragon. So Michael is clearly a powerful heavenly ruler and warrior. Now here is why some people say Michael is Jesus. Groups like Jehovah's Witnesses argue that since there is only one archangel named in Scripture, and since Jesus returns with the voice of an archangel, Michael must be another name for Christ. That is their argument. Not a random theory, a real theological position. But here is the problem. Jude verse 9 shows Michael saying, "The Lord rebuke you." That sounds more like Michael is acting under the Lord's authority, not as the Lord himself. And Daniel chapter 10 calls Michael one of the chief princes, which sounds like one among others, not the unique son above all angels. That is why most Christians historically do not identify Michael as Jesus. And that is where Hebrews chapter 1 becomes important. Hebrews goes out of its way to separate the Son from the angels. The whole chapter drives one message: the Son is greater than angels, not merely one of them. So if Jesus is the eternal Son exalted above angels, many Christians believe Michael must be a mighty, created archangel, not Christ himself. So, was Michael actually Jesus? The Bible does not explicitly say that. Some groups infer it. Most Christians reject it. What Scripture says clearly is this: Michael is a powerful archangel, a chief prince, and a warrior in heaven. But Jesus is presented as the Son who stands above the angels. Next question: why was Michael fighting Satan over the body of Moses in Jude verse 9? Because that mystery gets even stranger.